Fran. No. It is Sunday the 17th of January and I love your idea of books. So you can see I have this bookshelf here. I've filmed a little bookshelf tour for you, which is here. Okay, I filmed a bookcase tour and it was actually super long. So I am going to maybe do that for my video on Tuesday. And I thought perhaps you could give me a bookcase tour for your video tomorrow or on Wednesday or something like that. And it'll be cool because it turns out even one bookcase is quite a lot to fit in a 4-minute video. I apologise in advance for the amount of young adult... Actually, no, I don't apologise. I love young adult fiction and that is the way it's going to stay. So I thought in answer to your question, I would show you the books that I am reading at the moment. So I'm reading two. This one is A Beautifully Foolish Endeavour by Hank Green. It's really good. I'm only like a little bit of the way in, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a hardback and I don't particularly like reading hardbacks very often, but they didn't have the paperback version. I don't think it's out yet, or at least it's not out yet in the UK. So I'm cracking through the hardback. I'm really enjoying the book. Well, say really enjoying. I'm excited to find out what on earth happens next because I'm kind of confused at the moment, but we will see. And then the next book I am reading at the moment, Future Crimes, which is just about kind of like tech and like the weird kind of internet crimes and stuff that are happening at the moment, that kind of chaos. It's quite good. I'm enjoying it. I, the same as you, kind of found myself not reading so much and I'm trying to like get back into it. I'm dyslexic as well. It takes me a while to kind of get into the text, but I don't really have an issue now with like reading a book like this kind of like size or like anything like that. Like I am getting there. I really enjoy reading and I just really enjoy the kind of losing myself in that world. If you've got any book recommendations, actually we could do a book recommendation for each other. Yes. How about, right, if we do a little book recommendation for one book you recommend me to read and one book that I recommend you to read. I have to pick a book for me to recommend you to read. So give me a second, let me pick that book. I'll be back. So I thought that I would show you my audiobooks as well, which is another way that I consume my books. I tend to listen to them on like 2.5 or like 3 speed, but the book I'm going to recommend you is an audiobook. So the first one I'm listening to is Rich Rod Ayoade. I am just really enjoying this. It's just a very funny guy. The other one I am listening to at the moment is Jewish, which is just kind of about a kind of man's acceptance with his religion and being Jewish in 2020. It's also a very interesting read or listen to. I guess that's what I do with them. But 10 out of 10 would recommend. And then, yeah, that's the good one. I don't know why I'm showing you the bagel again, but I really went with it with the screen recording. So I am also listening to Astrophysics for People in a Hurry. I'm sure with your physics degree that this is perhaps a little below for you, but I am enjoying it, learning what my A-level didn't teach me and just refresh really. And this is the book that I would recommend to you. I recently finished it. I guess it's a trilogy more than a book, because this is actually 3 books in one audiobook. It's like 20 hours or something like that if you don't listen to it on extreme speed. But I really enjoyed it. It's got a lot about kind of, it's a bit of a dystopian future, but it's got a lot about AI and like what really makes us human and our brains and things like that. So yeah, 10 out of 10.